about some haystacks? And I don't mean the coconut kind. Hey y'all, it's April. Thanks for stopping by my crazy creative life. In today's video, I want to make some butterscotch haystacks. I've not made those in many a year, and I thought I might give it a try again this year. So if that sounds good, then keep watching. This is a very simple recipe. It's not hard at all. You need 1 bag of butterscotch chips. This is the 11 ounce. Yeah. And you're going to need 3/4 cup of peanut butter. I believe it's a teaspoon of vanilla, 3½ cups of marshmallows, and then it calls for 8 ounces of chow mein noodles. This is only 5, so I guess I'll do 1½. That'll be close enough. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, it calls for 3/4 cup of peanut butter, and you can use the crunchy or you can use the smooth Jif. I'm using the smooth, obviously. All right, it takes 3/4 cup. He's a cup, but he's so cute, I've got to use him, so I'm gonna do what I think is 3/4 cup. Okay, that's probably good enough. So 3/4 cup. Makes a good spoon race too. And then the bag of butterscotch chips. I'm gonna pop these in the microwave, and I'm gonna for 30 seconds at a time. Then I'll pull it out, stir it, put it back in, and kind of see where we're at. But there we go. I remember Snowflake. She was in one of my videos last year, and I'll link it up in the iCard. But she's decided she wants to help me out in the kitchen today. Okay, 30 seconds. I asked my friend Google about how many cups, because I didn't want to measure. But I asked my friend Google about how many cups is in a 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows, and my friend Google said about 6 cups. So we're going to put about half of this bag in here. Make it simple. Candy making isn't as precise as baking. Baking, you have to pretty much be right on the money. Candy making, you can kind of give and take a little. But that looks about like half to me. Then it called for 8 ounces of chow mein noodles. Now this is the chow mein noodle. Do not mistake them for the fine egg noodles, because they are not the same. So we're going to do 1 full container and about half of another. Okay, that's probably about good. There are recipes that call for a cup of nuts. This is not one of those recipes. I can try to leave somebody's recipe that used the nut, but this one, and I'll leave it in the description box below too. This one did not, because I did not want nuts. Again though, you can still use the crunchy peanut butter. All right, let's check on the peanut butter. There's still a few pieces that are not melted. I think a lot of times if you go in there and you just stir a few times, those unmelted morsels will go ahead and melt. That way to keep you from scorching it. But I think this might have to go in for another 10 seconds. That ain't wanting to. Okay, I put that in 10 more seconds. I don't know if you noticed it, but I put a pinch of salt in. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of vanilla in it. Okay, we're just going to take this and pour it in. Oh, yeah, it's hot. Ouch. See, that's why your morsels that has it completely melted, yeah, will finish melting if you stir it real good, because this daggone bowl's hot. Oh, okay. Just gonna mix that all together. Just try to coat everything really good. Okay, then you're just going going to spoon, ever how big or small you want them. You're just going to spoon some out on the parchment paper or wax paper or aluminum foil. If you use aluminum foil though, be sure to butter it down. You don't have to make them that big. I think I'm just tired and I'm ready to be done, so I'm rushing through, to be quite honest. This might hold them, let's see. So this is different from that toffee candy if you've watched that video. But put these in the refrigerator until they get cool and solidified, and then put them in an airtight container and keep them in the fridge. I just pulled these out of the fridge. They need to be just a tiny bit colder, but I'm putting them back in the fridge, so this is so I don't care as long as they're just chilled enough or solidified enough for me to be able to take them apart and put them in this container. That's really all I cared about. Trying to find a smaller one. Yeah, I made these way too big. But like I said, I was getting tired and I was just throwing them on there. So we can break them up if we don't want them that big, but those are good. They've got about everything. And because I didn't make the haystacks that one time with that I remember with marshmallow in it. So that's pretty much got everything you want in it. I mean, it's got your sweet, your salty, it's got your crunchy, it's got like the soft because of the marshmallow, and the creamy because of the peanut butter and butterscotch. So if you like butterscotch or peanut butter, give these a try. These are really good. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope that you learned something new today, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you've made these your whole life. You know, you can tell me in the comment section below what you think of them, or how do you make yours, or your family make theirs. And I've said this in one of my other videos, but if you have a recipe you'd love for me to make on here, I think it'd be fun. If you do, just email me at mycrazycreativelife2023@gmail.com, or leave me your recipe and instructions down in the comment section below, and I will do my best to make whatever that you have suggested and then put out there. So I think that would be fun. But that's it. So I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Hey, if you like this video, you may like my last Christmas video or even last year's Christmas series.